Hello out there, all my sleepy friends. Today's bedtime story comes to you from a mountain stream in beautiful North Carolina. The water flowing by is not a dubbed-in sound effect. I'm sitting in a comfy, reclining camp chair in a Rocky Mountain stream. And it's early evening, so the sun is making its way down lower towards the tree canopies, and the light is sifting through the trees down into the stream where the water flows around all the rocks smoothly, and the light shimmers off the flowing water as it finds its way down, around, and through, kisses every rock and tree root. And it's an absolutely beautiful place to sit. I'm extra blessed today because I have the company of a goddess, the lovely Lady Leanna Marie, as well as my trusty steed, Brother Samuel, who is always happy to go on whatever adventure we are on. We've been working pretty hard, so it took a few days in fact, to sit by a mountain stream and cook on a camp stove and enjoy all that Pachamama has put out here to delight us with. So the setting itself is absolutely beautiful. I'm in great company. Mountain stream is crystal clear. Got my toes in the water. And the story I wanted to tell you today is about energy flow. And I'll tell you how to open a portal, which is once again top secret information they give wizards, and I'm just going to give it away for free and hope that you all use it wisely. That's what they did when they gave me my magic wand. It's yours now, Scott. Do with it whatever you want. No one's going to come around and check, and no one can take it away from you. Do your best to be responsible with it. Most of the time I am. Today I'm going to give you some of that magic, tell you how to open a portal. But first, the mountain stream is the perfect setting to talk about how I see energy flow. We're all rocks in the stream. The stream is life around us. All too often, we get lost in that hubbub of human life. Cars going by, and we've got to be here and there at a certain time, and we have all these things to get done, and we get lost in that, and we forget that we're all really nature spirits, and Pachamama takes good care of us. We just forget to thank her for that. But the mountain stream is really not that much different than the daily hubbub of human life, in that they both flow with energy. So in your day, every car that goes by, every person you interact with, the weather, the sun, the sounds that catch your attention are all energies that are flowing around you, and they tickle you as they go by, and they touch you, and they affect your own energy. And also they flow straight through you as well. But there are flows that are created as all of these energies go around you and around everything else near you, betwixt and between. The book I'm reading talks about the betwixt and the between places. And in the mountain stream, the water flows gently around. It finds its way around every rock. It flows a little more quickly between two rocks, flows a little more slowly where there aren't many rocks, touches every rock, tickles every betwixt and between. And in that way, the whole of the mountain stream goes so much farther beyond what any single rock can see or imagine, if rocks work that way. But the mountain stream is a flow of energy, and each individual rock is just a tiny little tidbit, just as each of us as humans are a tiny little tidbit in the flow of energy that swirls around us in the human world. And so that brings me to the portal. Now and then, I stumble across an energy portal. We all do, we just aren't always aware that they're there. You can also create a portal. Lots of different ways, there's no right or wrong way. And once you have a portal created and set in place, you can ask of it anything you wish. It's like speaking directly to Source. Most recently, I set up a portal outside the back of the beach house, Golden Road House. It's where the Lady Leanna Marie has lovingly placed all the plants for the summer, and the energy flows through them. Standing amongst them, I can feel the powerful energy that flows. So standing in the middle of them is a portal of sorts. So I lit a candle, stood, felt the energy, and asked of it a number of magical favors. And that ask moved quickly upstream and downstream, much farther than my tiny human existence might be able to even guess. And the universe heard my ask. And in that way, I was much like a single rock in the mountain stream. The mountain water coming from far, far away. Can't really know where it comes from or where it goes entirely. And I stood in the portal in the middle of those plants and asked of the energy flowing through that sacred space. And it heard me. Any of you, all of you can do the same thing. If you set up a space, there's no right or wrong way. Take things that are meaningful to you, that you feel connected to, and arrange them around you or in front of you, however it feels right. And that will be a space sacred to you, just like one single space in this mountain stream is sacred to only one rock, yet also connected to the energy flow going around it, upstream and downstream, until the end of time. So, with that, I'm going to remind you that you're all magical beings, and while it's wonderful to sit in a mountain stream and show gratitude to Pachamama, you can create this sacred space anywhere, anytime. And I know you'll all use that power responsibly. So I'm going to get back to my day with my sacred friends. I'm going to wish you all sweet sleep. And I hope that wherever you are, as always, you're feeling adequately safe and loved. Good night.